Hello friends, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I'm going to show you how to do a double layer of the Sunburst. This card, it's part of a color challenge that I'm in. And the color we had to use was Blackberry Bliss, Hello Honey, Crisp Cantaloupe, 1 minute, I'm missing... let me start over. Blackberry Bliss, Lost Lagoon, Crisp Cantaloupe, Hello Honey, and Old Olive. So we're going to do the same thing, but I changed just a few things. First, for the double layer, you can cut them at the same time or cut them separately. This one I'm going to try to cut it at the same time. So I got my DSP, and this time the bag's going to be in Crisp Cantaloupe. So let me move you up a bit. I'm going to bring my big shot over here. And on the big shot, I got my magnetic platform. And I got my precision plate. I know some people say I shouldn't use both of them together. For me, it worked great. When it's damaged, I will buy another one. So I cannot tell you it's going to damage yours or not. For me, I've been using it that way, and I like it. So, like they said, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, right? For me, I think that worked great. And then on top of this, I'm going to put a clear plate. And we're going to roll this through here. And it's snug a little bit with two pieces like that, but it's not bad at all. Now, I still have some of the butterfly in this. Here we go. Now what we're going to do, and I got another video of that to show you how to, let me check if it cut the whole thing. You know what? I'm going to pass it one more time just to make sure that it cut all the way. So maybe I should have rolled up and down. So let me just go one more time just to make sure that, oops, I think I got two plates there. I shouldn't. Yeah, that wouldn't go through. What was I saying? Yeah, I should go back and forth just to make sure it's cut all the way. So I just roll it back. I got another video that I show how to keep it on the die and use both layers. So you would do two cards for one, because I put the glue on the piece that go. Remove that right on the paper so you don't do piece by piece. This remove very easy. Where's my little tool here? Let's remove this here. See it go right on. So now I'm going to take this one, and then we will remove this here. See it come right out. When I look in the back, it looked like it was not cut all the way. So now you could use tumble glue. Usually that's what I like for this, but right now I got my snail, and this is going to be the first layer. Now the other one, it's on white cardstock. Now this here, I'm going to put it on Hello Honey. So we're going to see. I don't have a clue. It's going to be a lot of color for me, but let's check that out. I got my silicone mat there. So I'm just going to match that. Okay, my Hello Honey here. It is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 by 4. The first one that I did, I had done my paper exactly the same size, and that's a no-no because you cannot move it. So that's why I had to cut it, so I get 2 layers. So that became then, the white became 3 3/4 by 5. So the piece that I cut, go 1/4 inch bigger on each way, top and side. So this here, it's 4 1/4. The cantaloupe, it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I just get some paper on the side that I don't like, and usually what I do when that happens, I take my eraser, and that usually going to do the trick. Now we're going to take this one here, and we're going to put a snail in the back, and like I said, tumble glue would work great. It's just that I want it to be quick and easy. Tumble would be quick too. I had the snail right here. Here we go. Now this one here, you're going to offset that just a little bit. So you see, if you cut the same size, you don't have no place to give. So it's hard to do offset it. And a 1/4 inch, it's not more than, you can even have more for the offset really. But 1/4 inch, if you play with it, it's going to work here. Oops. I need to come down a bit. Here we go. So maybe I'm going to have to trim a little bit, but that's okay. We will trim. So now this is done. Now what you're going to do, I like to turn it the back way, and in the back I'm going to trim this so you can see exactly where the edge of the cardstock is. If you go to try in the front, you're not just sure where the edge of your main piece is. So we're going to cut all this. And over here. Oops, you don't want to cut the cardstock. Now, let's see if we have to trim. Yes, I need to trim over here. See, it's not equal. So then we're going to take our paper cutter. Very, very simple. Take our paper cutter. I'm going to come here, and I'm just going to cut about, I would say 1/8 of an inch. You have to give a good push because you get many layers. And I'm going to come here and 1/8 of an inch. So then it's equal proportion. So then I still don't have to put a mat in the back. Now for the next step, I decide, because you know the color that we had, let me push the mess a bit. So I got Blackberry Bliss, and we're going to mount this on our Blackberry Bliss. You know what? I want a piece of white in the back of that. It's just going to give us a tiny border. I think it's going to look better. Right now, it looks like something it's missing. So we're going to do 5 and 3/8. 5 and 3/8 by 4 and 1/8. No, that don't sound right. Let's see this. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Here we go. I hear my dog at the door. And we're going to put that on our Blackberry Bliss. And then I pre-done the butterfly Thinlits there. And that I sponge it. It's, well, I thought it was here. I got my circle. Okay, where is it in this mess? It has to be here. Well, let's put this with dimensional. Oh, it's right there in front of me. Now I see it. And this is 1 3/4. And then I got the Hello Honey butterfly that I cut with Thinlits. Now I'm looking for the glue dots. I don't see it, so that's okay. Here we go. Pull this a little bit. And then for my Old Olive, I use Old Olive, and then I just tap my ink pad a bit on it. We're going to take this. And I'm going to put that just right there to give a little bit of the leaves. Et voila, my friend, that's very striking. It's a little bit in the bright color for Frenchie, but it worked. So now you can see both of them are from the color challenge. So we're going to have a blog up the 15th of March. So you can visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com to see the blog up with the dozen stamper. Thank you so much and have a great day, my friends.